If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? All right. Keep in mind that these messages are general. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch you on the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay. Now, collective. It's so funny because, like, when it comes to love, and I just kept hearing this song, and I was like, what is the lyrics? I was like, I hear my I hear my house and my cars. I was like, dang, why I can't get this song, right? So I was looking through Apple Music, and the vibe that I was feeling in regards to this message explained exactly why I was hearing that song. Okay. Um, Somebody is fiending for you, collective. All right. When it comes to people that you may find yourself connected to in love, whether you're dating, you have a situationship, whatever that is, collective, like your energy is very addictive. Okay. Because what he says, it was fiending by Jodeci, right? It's something about, like, every time somebody see you, like, you just make them hot and ready, like motherfucking Little Caesars pizza. They're like, ooh, you just bring out the, oh no, you bring out the bull in somebody, okay? Somebody could be a Taurus here. But what he said, all the chronic in the world couldn't mess with you. Listen, you give this person, especially if y'all been, like, on a sensual tip, and even if y'all haven't, it's just your energy in itself. You know what I'm saying? Put somebody on an ultimate high. And he said, that's exactly what he said. You the ultimate high, right? He said, take my money, my house and my car. That's the part I kept hearing. For one hit of you, you can have it all, okay? What he say? Because making love every time we do, girl, is worse than drugs because I'm addicted to you. All right. Somebody could be into poetry. All right. Of love connect, collective, just friendships, anything else of, even for the people that may not like you, your energy is very addicting to these people. Frustrating place of being when it comes to you and your energy, because it's like, they are I don't know, you just have a lot of people that can't admit the fact that, like, they love it here, it's left, but people really do be loving it here. All right. And it's maybe some people maybe in the love department who they don't no longer you to love it here as to, okay. We're gonna do a love reading. Had a great weekend. I definitely did. I spent time with my family. I'm so exhausted, y'all. But I still got my ass up and got to the gym, and I felt better afterwards. I was like, all right, we got a good start to the week. All right. So make sure y'all do something, move your body, okay? Get up, dance, put your favorite jam on. Okay? I'm hearing, DJ, won't you play this girl with love song? And really need to hit it thinking, she looking at me, I could tell in her eyes. I love Jamie Foxx. Okay, somebody's name could be Jamie. I don't know. Okay, let's see. What's the tea? All right, let's see. Damn, off the bat, we got soulmate energy. Okay, playfulness. I was your soulmate. All right. So you have some type of magnetic pull with someone. I feel like you stay on this person's mind, like rent free, collective. Like, ooh. And also too, I'm getting like you are somebody who someone feels like by your energy, like it was a reason as to why they met you. Maybe you are somebody who would keep this person out the damn streets, all right, from getting locked up, from making bad decisions. So you must be someone who I'm hearing like a confidant, okay? So attraction, you looking good, collective. Okay, what you doing? What's your skincare routine? Okay, what you be eating? You be eating your rice and cabbage. What that dude say? I remember, I think it was like Vine or something, whatever that shit was called. He was like, I know that I'm a bad bitch because I eat my rice and cabbage. I have not seen that shit in so long. That's so funny. Some of y'all may like, maybe it's y'all culture or tradition to make rice and cabbage. Maybe this is someone too that may be from a different nationality. Okay, so this is somebody who could teach you or can show you how to make different type of dishes. All right, somebody could be a chef. Okay, so it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right, it's something about y'all connection when y'all around each other. It's like, ooh, it be getting kind of hot and spicy there, and it's like a little playful flirting type of energy here too. Okay. All right, it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right, so you bring out like this youthfulness within this person. Okay, this person can be so much in their mind about like certain people to where, or just certain situations or things that they may go through just internally that may cause someone's, mind frame to, it's somebody wants a sense of a partner and they see this in you. Because maybe this is somebody who is always this way towards other people. You know what I'm saying? Always like getting people out of this mental entrapment. It's given the Eight of Swords energy. Okay? So this can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, of someone that you could be dealing with. All right? Also with the soulmate energy, it gives me that Two of Cups. It's unconditional love and despite, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't always have to be if you are romantically involved with this person. This can be just if you guys are friends or whatever that is. Okay, so that gives me Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here as well. Okay, and then of course fire sign with attraction here. It's very fiery between you and whoever this person is. All right, and I feel like the intensity of your energy collective is what makes people be like, I don't know if I should stay or go. It's kind of like some of you guys could be going to the gym. Some of you guys could have recently like been in the sauna, and you know how like it's given, if you can't stand the heat, then get out the kitchen. Okay. Some of y'all really could be some chefs. Okay. It's given like the sauna. You go into the sauna because it's going to help you, right? It's going to help soothe your muscles after that hard ass workout. You've been lifting, you've been running, you've been doing all this and doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? You go in, it's going to help soothe it. Okay. Some of you guys can be into massage therapy because it's making me think of Prosage. And that's what we used to pitch to the clients when they had got certain massages when I used to work at a spa. And the Prosage is like a heating oil, and it helps again soothe the muscles, right? And we would pair that with Biofreeze. But anywho, right? You go into the sauna and it helps to soothe your muscles. It's hot as fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's not a very enjoyable experience, but you know what I'm saying? It definitely soothes you, right? You give somebody this type of feeling. You give somebody this type of feeling. Definitely could be like twin flame energy with this 29 at the top of this 29 breaking down to an 11. What's that song? His name is Anoyd. Anoyd. Some. What do you say? I wish I could hold you at 11:11. At 11:11. Some of you guys could be seeing 11:11 a lot. All right, maybe when you're thinking about this person, you look at the clock and you see an angel number. You're like, damn. That's crazy. It's signs and synchronicities going on here, okay? I'm hearing God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to heal my broken heart from being in love. And all I do. Some of you guys could have had a lover that could have passed on. Okay. The thing is with that collective, and I'm seeing sudden wealth here, okay? And again, look at that, 11 at the top. Some of y'all really could be seeing 1111. Okay, this is like somebody, say this is like someone who could have like came up on some type of finances, right? Maybe in a way that could have landed them in prison, right? Now it's so crazy how Big G be working, because it's like you never know the ways in which he will incorporate somebody, or simply like plant someone into your life that will help you consciously make better decisions. You know what I'm saying? Being that your energy, collective, is felt on a soul level. It's like you are really meant to be in people's lives to help change the trajectory of where they should not be going. You know what I'm saying? That's often what angels do, right? When you have people that have passed on or that look over you, you know what I'm saying? You may get those certain type of signs and synchronicities that's going to help be like, okay, yeah, you know, maybe it could be in just a song that plays. It can be in an animal that comes, or just a certain something that somebody has said, right? That can cause you to be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It helps bring you back to what could have led someone astray, right? And because you are very obedient with knowing that, or having this good understanding that nobody just comes into your life by coincidence, you know what I'm saying? It's a reason why you connect with certain souls, whether it's to teach you a lesson, whether it's to help your soul's growth, right? And sometimes some people that are used to living a certain type of way, when you grow, when you decide to do certain things that nurture your soul, whether it be your mental, your physical, your, you know, the way that you speak, or whatever that is, it can sometimes annoy people who are not in that type of mindset in order to want to ascend in a certain type of way, right? But that does not mean that there would not be other people that will be attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Life is already hard as it is, collective. So, like, what's the point of being around people who are not going to just know how to fucking laugh and joke and, you know, just, you know, be there for people when they do get to this point, right? Of like a sense of rock bottom. This is why you being blessed, collective, with this sudden wealth here. A lot of you guys can also be seeing 777. All right. So with whoever you and this person is, ooh, sorry, y'all, all these ashes. This could definitely be a confirmation for someone who could have had a passed over loved one. Okay. Now you and whoever this person is, y'all in the honeymoon phase right now, okay? Y'all in the honeymoon phase. It's light, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really too deep in there. But I feel like this person, they have fell in deep when it came to you, okay? Somebody wants... it's sexual energy here, oh my God. Because this person really is fiending for you. Like, when it's a certain... the way that you make this person feel, collective, when they do go deep, okay? It is something that they have never felt before, okay? It's making me think... it's making me think of that one reel. Do y'all remember on Instagram of that lady? She was just like, when he hit that bottom, okay? When he hit that bottom, collective. Somebody was like, I'm hearing talking all that shit. Soon as I hit, now I got it talking like this in a falsetto. She like, ooh, baby. Damn, collective. They gon' listen. They probably call you Miss Falsetto, okay? Something about this person. They like to hear you, okay? They like to hear you when y'all is getting it on, okay? I'm hearing let's get it on. Okay. My biggest regret was fumbling you, okay? So yeah, collective. This is past energy that wants to come in. This is somebody who I feel like definitely has been thinking about you. It's hard for them to not think about you. And when they do look at you and they see like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That was really somebody that you did something to this person's soul. It's like collective, the way in which you have grown, right? Because I'm hearing checkmate. It's something about this person where I feel like you kind of bowed out gracefully. You didn't cause any type of, it's like you didn't want to, it's like you didn't do any, you didn't physically, how can I explain this? The way that you left versus the way that you probably could have hurt more than anything. Something like that in regards to this person. It's like somebody can't stop thinking about, it's like a mental thing. Somebody can't stop thinking about the last time they seen you. Attraction here, but I don't know. I feel like y'all could have a past person too that recently seen you and they like, damn, you look good. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in good spirits with playful energy here. All right. It says Mr. Mrs. Fix It. All right. So maybe this could be a past person that want to come in and want to fix things. But honestly, I feel like whoever this new person is, they're fixing, or you could be fixing a lot of things within someone that they could have, that they can be so much in their head about. Okay, so maybe when it comes to love, this is somebody that's like, damn, am I ever going to really like strike with somebody who is valuable, right? Sudden wealth, somebody like suddenly just finding someone who, it's not even just always about finances, but just has a sense of like a rich spirit, right, about you. Like somebody feels like they hit the jackpot, because it's more so about your soul, right? Someone wanting to meet somebody that, I'm hearing your love's like gold. I'll be listening to that in the gym. I'll be wanting to be like, but I be having to be like, cause your love's like gold. I'm gonna get the lyrics one day, y'all. Okay, but whoever this person is, y'all have so much in common. That's why there's an attraction here. I feel like it goes far beyond just how beautiful or how handsome that you are. You have a sense of a personality to be playful. Okay, I feel like y'all can like playfully talk shit. So this is what somebody likes too. But this is somebody who is a doer. Okay, this is like, all right, you know, I see a tire is low. They like, they're like a natural provider. Okay, maybe somebody from your past can see that if this person is not already in your energy, this is somebody bound to, like, you're in the frequency to attract this. Okay, but you can have a past person looking back at somebody that's like seeing that you, or that they are operating in ways that they didn't with them. You know, it goes to say like different people bring out different parts of one another, right? There was certain ways that, or you know, that this person wanted to be in, but it's like somebody could not freely be in that energy with someone else. And you, however your energy is collective, you're fixing that with them. Like you're kind of like subconsciously like unlocking certain things that they can question maybe when it comes to you. All right, but listen, they don't waste no time. All right, if you call this person, what's that Vito song? I'm one call away. Like, you told this person, like, can you? Oh my God, collective. Whoever this person is, they are fiending for you, okay? They like, listen, all you gotta do is call me. Okay, look, can I have your number? All right, so yeah, you are looking good out here, collective, okay? You putting that shit on. You don't care if you just go into the goddamn gas station, the grocery store, okay? Get cute. You never know, who you may see. It's making me think of, I feel like you have some type of natural beauty that someone likes about you, but I'm also hearing, and I never leave the house without makeup on. Got mascara in my pocket. Cause you never know who's watching me. So I gotta stay on. I gotta stay on. So, okay, now that I get from that, the male aspect of that with, like, how she say you gotta keep mascara on her and things like that. You really could be like the good girl messing with like a bad boy type of energy, especially with me getting that imprisonment. Like somebody, they keep it on them. Okay, they like, just listen, just your lip gloss and your phone and your purse. Come on. They got other stuff on them, you know what I'm saying? But that's all they want you to have on you, all right? Now, oh, Lord. That's what kind of makes this person feel a certain type of way, too. As far as, like, they don't know whether they should fucking stay with your ass or go. Because they're like, if I stay, I love it here. I fucking love it here. I don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? So that can maybe make this person who could be so defensive or so in their head or questionable about things to be like, if I'm all in, what if this motherfucker play me? What if they do this? What if they do that? Because, like, you just have this certain type of energy that makes this person want to, like, give you wealth just based off of your energy, collective. They don't make them like you no more. And, they know that there's also people that's going to want to fucking test their ass. Because they know people is going to want to holler. They like, can I have your number? Can I have it? Can I have your number? They not going to let up. Okay? Because this person knew when they seen you, they wasn't going to let up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't ready. Yeah, somebody like, I ain't ready for that shit, because you'll make me bust a cap in somebody's ass when it comes to you, okay? Listen, love spelled. Somebody feels like, but this energy that you said, the boy is mine. This person feel like they'll go ape shit crazy when it comes to you, collector. What the hell you got going on? You got that goddamn Erykah Badu effect shit. Motherfuckers leave you, they be having fucking spiritual awakenings, but that's how it's supposed to be. When you resonate with people that you are receptive of wanting to elevate on a soul level, you get to figure out and see, like, damn, it's some cooler ass people out here, okay? What song am I thinking of? I introduced you to, and now you hate lames. How does it go? I hear that. I don't know. If you know, you know, I guess. But love, you got this part, like, love songs. When they hear love songs, this could be somebody who never even fucking cared about love songs, right? But when they hear them, you're the person that they think about. Because I'm hearing, you got me singing love songs, love songs, love songs. Somebody could be listening to, like, old school type of love songs. Like, you could have, like, an old school type of love, right? You smell good, selfish. I'm trying to tell you, collective, they like, once you're mine, you're mine. Okay? I'm hearing I licked it, it's mine. So somebody is like, yeah, don't get fucked up. And even if they are down there, somebody feels like you smell good too, okay? Somebody likes your pheromones, all right? You have some sort of like a natural scent that somebody likes about you. And it's very, like, with love spells, I'm hearing, you got me so hypnotized the way your body going round and round. That booty keep bumping. Somebody like the way your booty jiggle or something like that. Okay, I'm here. I love the way she rock her hips and roll and dip. What are you collecting? Are you a dancer or something like that? Okay, you could be simply working out too, because it's making me think of this one video of this girl. And she was recording, like, I guess her kids or something like that. She was like, why your booty do that when you run? And she was like, what? She was like, well, my booty do that. She was like, it jiggle. She was like, I don't know. That's just what it do. She was like, when I get older, mine gonna do that too. The other girl's like, mine too. Kids are so funny, man. They really are. All right, so listen, friends with benefits. All right, so somebody is like, listen, we friends and all, but y'all definitely are attracted to one another. Okay, they're definitely attracted to you. Now, there could be another energy as well. Guys, energy, because somebody can see or feel like this is a soulmate type of vibe you and this person have. It's not like a territorialness to it. It's not possessive. It's very like in passing. It feels like in passing. But those is something about your energy. It leaves an imprint in someone's mind, even if it's not for a long time. Okay, this could be somebody who could have dealt with connections where it was like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Right now, it's like they're thinking about long term relationships, legacies. I'm like, right, somebody's like, girl, right, the boy type of energy, right? I don't care how they may portray themselves to be, if they portray themselves to be of light or whatever, in order to try and attract people to them. On the back end of it, this is the type of person that would do like love spells in order to get people to be attracted to them, their energy, or I don't know. It's whatever it is that they have to do, you just have it naturally, collective. You don't have to do any of that. And 9 times out of 10, with how this backfires, is become so obsessed with the one that they're attracted to, and it shows like whoever they're obsessively attracted to is attracted to someone else that does not have to do the most in order to get it. All right, they be having other people ask them for their number that they not even fucking interested in. It's like, you see how that shit work? You trying to fuck with people's free will, and it's like, all right, cool, we just gonna attract more of the motherfuckers that you don't like to you. Because this could be somebody, again, they did it towards someone else. They like, the boy is mine. So it's like, oh no, let me revoke this person's free will on wanting to be attracted to this person or whatever. So maybe the energy between you and this person is very like tipsy top. I mean, I don't know why I'm hearing tipsy topsy. Who says that? It's very like, you know, because again, somebody, I don't know if somebody is there's no relationship status here, okay? There's no relationship status here. So there's like a freedom, right, of being able to get someone's phone number, being able to like communicate with other people. Okay, yeah, haven't seen you in a while, how you been? Okay, so this could be somebody that y'all like bumped into, right, from your past. But this is not the past energy of the regret, the person who fumbled you, right? This is like somebody where maybe y'all went to school together, maybe y'all used to work together, and it's just time went on, or you know what I'm saying, maybe this person had to do time with imprisonment. I don't know, whatever the case may have been there, right? So it's just like, dang, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? Something like that, okay? Or for the masculine energy, you know, this could be a feminine that you have not seen in a long time. Maybe back then this feminine was already, somebody could have, I don't know why. It's a big sidebar. Okay, this can be and even me saying that, I don't know if this could be somebody who could be street, right, or like some type of big time type of guy that could be behind bars. But this is like a big part of this is like a big part of someone. Okay. I don't know, like somebody, it's hard to break whatever that is. It's hard to break whatever that is with for whoever this is for. So this, whoever this person is, they feel as though like, how is it that you have so much of an impact on someone, whether this be a mental bar, a mental entrapment, or this be like somebody who's actually behind bars. How is it that you have so much of a mental impact on someone, and or to the fact of somebody, you know, goes and sees someone, right? Because it's given like when you go and visit someone, it's like, you smell good, you know, you may not be able to touch them or whatever, but you can smell their scent, you know, their perfume. I don't know. Somebody could have visit somebody in jail, okay? So we got bedroom eyes, all right? So, yeah, collective. That's one of the things, too, that attracts this person to you, okay? And that's the thing as well, as far as what makes people confused on whether they should stay or go. Because, like, it's something about you to where when you look into people's eyes, like, you see something deeper than the surface, okay? What's that DJ Mustard song in the LMA song, Surface? Get below, 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 below the surface. To get below, 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 below the surface. Basically, like, all them hoes need to be gone by yesterday. If you want to get, if anybody want to get any type of lower extremities, they're like, yeah. It's something about your, I'm telling you, collective, like somebody just knows you they just know. I just hear somebody just knows good. I don't know, you smell good, you look good, you a good person. I don't know, it's like I wasn't looking to fall in love, okay? I think I'm in love. Somebody really could be listening to oldies right now, okay? Somebody could have a record player. I remember my grandma used to have one. Dang, I wonder what happened to that record player. But it's like, when this person, they just melt, okay? And the things that they be thinking of, okay? Somebody is having like flashbacks as far as like eye contact. You can have colored eyes. Yeah, you could definitely have colored eyes as well, but not all of you. But I am seeing that some of you guys can have like colored eyes, and it makes it even like the shape of your eye, it makes it like a cat eye or something like that. Okay, some of you guys can be into nails. Is making me think of the cat eye nails my sister was telling me about. Okay, it says diamond in the rough, pressure. Okay, collective, listen, the pressure is getting worse. Okay, this whoever feels like they fumbled you, it like they may see that you may not be with somebody, right? They may want to come in and fix the situation. But what's playing on their mind is like, again, you are somebody that they would go to jail for. The fuck? Like, no lie. Mr. and Mrs. Fix It. Okay, why does that make me think of Mr. and Mr. Smith? Somebody's last name could be Smith. But it makes me think of like, you want me to handle it? You want me? And if it could get there, it'll just get there. It's somebody like that. But maybe this could be, you know, being that somebody sees that somebody is serious about. I see this on two aspects, right? This could be somebody that if y'all not together, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? For how I feel about this person based off of, again, how they look, I know this motherfuckers on their coattail. I'm not ready for that. Like, this is somebody that's like, I got to do a little bit more healing, because if motherfucker get too close, I'm going to take it there. It's like that with you. Okay? On on the other end, and I also get this as somebody, because I got Mr. and Mrs., right? Somebody definitely wants sees long term with you, right? Maybe somebody's not ready for that. It's like, yeah, we have a good time and things. And that's probably why somebody feel like they regret fumbling you, because they did see you as somebody, like, I mean, listen, you rare, collective, and you was only gonna get better with time. Like, you look good for your age is what I'm hearing too. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be wait, why is somebody could be like in nursing or like a doctor or something like that? This woman, she was just like, they saying that 30 and up or 30 something or and up or whatever is the OBGYNs. And they was like, the old bitches getting young. I was like, people are funny. People are funny. But like, listen, you look good for your age, whether you a feminine or whether you a masculine. Like, you know what I'm saying? You still are able to pull, you know, of age, still younger than you know, type of women or men. Age can be a thing too. But somebody like, fuck all that. All right, I'm hearing age. Okay, don't cancel me. But I am hearing age ain't nothing but a number. But I feel like y'all both are still of age. Okay, you could be. It's like you could be in your 30s, and this person could be like in their 40s. Like, it's not too crazy of a jump. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. We grown. Somebody was not ready for you though. Okay. Like, your energy, somebody was not ready for you, because like the way that you on this person's mind, like, you really do have a sense of a healing energy that I feel like this person has not experienced before. Okay. And that's why, you know, some people, they don't know if they want to stay when it comes to your energy, collective, because some people not ready to heal. Like, you being in this healed state, you having a certain way of being, loving, caring, nurturing. Some people are just not receptive of it. But nonetheless, that's why, you know, it may annoy or irritate some people's energy. They demons. Whatever it is, they're fighting from them to want to be just of love. You know what I'm saying? With this Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It energy, it's like, if you have it in your ability to want to fix anything, you're going to want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to change yourself in a way that takes away from who you are. But if it helps you grow in a certain type of aspect of your life, of course. As far as like self-awareness, self-accountability, right? But also too, that nurturing aspect of the people that you find yourself around. Like, that's why, you know, your soul recognizes certain other people's soul when you see that they have a sense of like giving freely. That's what makes you more attractive too, collective, honestly. Like, the fact of like, you is giving, like, you break bread with people, okay? Or like, you break something, you may give somebody else like a bigger piece or something like that. Like, it was never too deep for you, you know? Like, it's giving we can all eat type of energy. All right. Now, people that don't have that certain type of energy, that have malicious ways of wanting to be deceitful and backhand people and lie and gossip on people or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's why people don't be getting blessed. You know what I'm saying? It's that sense of greediness, as far as like other people cannot share a sense of love or abundance. But you're starting, like, again, I'm just getting outside of love, like other people too. Like, you are gravitating people to just want to fucking stay. Okay. But your energy also gives like jury duty on God. Somebody somebody may have to go to jury duty, or somebody didn't go to jury duty and had to go through time, or I don't know, something like that, y'all. But it's like you don't want to go, but you got to go. Like, people know that it's certain things that you offer on a soul level that births things into people, right? When you think of mate, it makes me think of my mom talking about my dog and another dog trying to mate, right? But again, it's like the beginning of a birth, and sometimes it could be irritating, right? Birth, I ain't never been through it, but I wouldn't think it felt too good. You know what I'm saying? Something about natural, right? Some of you guys can want to have a natural birth. It's not gonna feel good, but it's worth it, right? It's worth it. It's like somebody is feeling, based off of your energy and what you bring, somebody feels pressure to like go into this energy of like being whatever it is that they want to attract. Because evidently somebody sees that like they keep getting, or it's very rare that they, I don't know, somebody could have felt like all hope was gone until like you came in. And even too with like this past person, because I'm hearing, when I say when all hope is gone, it made me think of and when my back is against the wall and I feel all hope is gone, I just lift my head up to the sky and say, help me to be strong. I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Okay, so maybe you could have came from a household collective where like people stayed, right? Stayed even if it was not healthy, stayed even if it was not healing, stayed because of the kids, stayed, right? You could have felt like with this past person, it's like as soon as you left, because again, you felt like you couldn't give up, right? You wanted to keep, you didn't want to give up on a marriage, you didn't want to give up on a relationship, you didn't want to give up, but mentally it kept you confined, right? And even though it's not hurting us on a physical level, mentally it could be, right? And they always say stress is a silent killer. I'm hearing killing, and that's so crazy. I forgot that download, and I had it in my notes. Somebody's name could be Lauren, but I'm hearing killing me slowly with his words, destroying my life with his killing me slowly with his my whole life, and killing me softly. Collective, whatever it is that you do, like you could be somebody who could be into music, you could be into poetry, you can be into public speaking, whatever it is, whatever it is that is your truth, it kills people softly, but it kills this ego, it kills this like whatever it is that annoys these people, you kill it. because it's like you kind of help people go, you show people how to go to like the root of whatever that is. Okay, you are at a different frequency other than people wanting to stay around people that just continue to fucking enable their ass. Basically, that's why you are this diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes for you to go through, you know, what you're used to, though, your old ways of thinking, your old ways of being. And now that you have grown into such a beautiful person internally and externally, it's a lot of people that really regret, you know, not wanting to make things work with you, collective. All right, it says, I love to see you come, but I hate to see you leave. Okay, it's definitely an in passing type of energy with whoever this person is. Okay, they love to see you come. They like, ooh, I'm hearing there goes my baby. Oh, girl, look at you. I don't know how much you mean to me. Oh, collector, this person, they wanna like, this person, they wanna feed you fruits. Okay, is given coming to America. They want to feed you fruit, collective. Okay. Okay, good girl. This person, listen, I know I talk you through it when I see it, when I sense one. Okay. But like I said, you are a good girl. Like, you make this person want to be a good boy. Maybe you say, I don't know, whatever y'all be doing, but it's making me think of, what's that Blast song when he be like, every good girl needs a savage. They say opposites attract. Whoever. What do you say? Boju. Yeah, somebody's like, yeah, whoever let you go, they did they big one for sure. Thank you. They did they big one. Generous. All right. So it says, giving, sweetheart. If I got it, you got it. I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Fix It or Mrs. Fix It. King and Queen of Cups energy. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and selfless. Okay. I'm telling you, this person wants to be very generous towards you. Like, this is somebody, if they out getting anything for them, they're considering you too, on whatever aspect that is, you know. They're not about to play when it comes to you. Look at that, better half. I'm trying to tell you, this person, I'm hearing, but baby, let's get married. Maybe at the altar. Okay, collective. Oh, wait. Something significant could be about a wedding. Okay, and definitely the feelings are mutual between you and this person. Okay. I'm heavily getting to, this could be a best friend energy. I don't know. I'm getting that. Like, this could be somebody, the feelings are mutual. I want that old thing back. Like, maybe somebody could be wanting, like, an old friendship back. Because it says, yeah, haven't seen you in a while. How you been? You know what I'm saying? Somebody may be wondering, like, if you still have the same phone number or something like that. Maybe this could be somebody who, like, you had a lot of good times with whoever this person was, okay? They feel like their biggest regret was, like, fumbling you as a friend. Maybe this is somebody who really did not think that you were that much of a person to want to keep around or whatever, but in the midst of, like, maybe a separation, okay? Because better half, right? When you cut something in half, you separate it. That's what it's making me think of. Maybe somebody felt like they were better than you, or they thought you were better than them. Whatever it is that they felt the need to where they needed to separate themselves from you. somebody was not expecting for them to like love whatever it is that you have grown to be and in separation of them. Okay. And it's so crazy because it's like this person can have all the money in the world with the sudden wealth and things like that, but with imprisonment, it's something that somebody, when it comes to like wanting to, it's something in regards to you that plays on this person's mental that makes them feel like, yeah, somebody here could be very materialistic and you're not. Maybe this could be somebody here that like attracted certain type of friends based off of their financial status or whatever it is that they had. But again, with imprisonment giving mental type of energy, these were not people that they can fucking call on if they were going through some shit, or really needed to have a real ass conversation with somebody who is in this like Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy. Is giving, girl, I can tell you've been crying and you need somebody to talk to. Girl, I can tell he's been lying and pretending that he's faithful and he loves you. Girl, you don't have to keep hiding. Don't you be ashamed to say he hurt you. I'm your girl. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like this was your home girl. And maybe this person, even when I said better, right, better half, with somebody feeling like they were better than you, this is someone who did not want to admit, like, their weaknesses, So this is somebody who could feel like, oh, I'm just happy, I got it all together, and things like that, but they really don't. You know what I'm saying? And this just goes to show that this person could have found themselves being connected to people based off of things that were not as deep. You know what I'm saying? It's like when shit get deep, you know what I'm saying? It's like you in a relationship, you marry or whatever, and shit is not cool. Like you want to make sure you have a homie or a homegirl that you can be vulnerable with, that ain't preying on your downfall, preying on your damn relationship falling apart, and cares about your goddamn well-being. I don't know why I'm going on a full spiel about this. But I guess that needed to come out. And I'm seeing, because I was placing all these cards upright, but I don't know why this one, the feelings are mutual in the reverse. Okay. I feel like you never thought like you were better than this person. I feel like you always, again, you're in this generous energy. Mr. Mrs. Fix It. What's wrong? Where you need me at? I need to wear all black. What time we rolling the fuck out, bitch? Okay. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Okay, that's the access this person had with you. But again, I don't know why my heart is beating so fast. This could be somebody who felt like, again, that they were better than you in some type of aspect, whether it had been the materialistic things or whatever. But as soon as this person maybe did not have certain finances and things of that sort, whatever, they started to see that those connections really did not stick around. The feelings wasn't actual mutual. It was like, having motherfuckers around you that fall in love with your hand and not your heart. So, or having these certain type of friends in their life that cause them to want to just leave you. Like, you ain't really got much popping. You don't really look aesthetically designer or whatever the fuck. So it ain't really that much of a big deal. That's how God will hide people in plain sight. Let me tell you something. They may have thought you was a rock. You know what I'm saying? But underneath, you was that diamond. I feel like these are people that could have skipped out on you. When I think of rock, as I see this lake, it makes like somebody can know how to skip rocks. I'm hearing kick rocks. So like, yeah, you don't want to kick it with them. You don't want to skate with them. You snatch your motherfuckers' chains back. Okay, ATO could be significant. Okay, let's see. What's this? Damn, you beautiful, handsome. Okay. Baby, perfect. Don't let no one tell you otherwise. That smile can give a thug butterflies. Mesmerize. Mesmerized by you. You really do got some like mesmerizing eyes or some type of energy to you to where it just it gets the people going collective. Okay, it says, yeah, they think you look good. You do look good, I'm telling you. People see you, they be like, damn. It's giving like Kevin Hart. I'm telling y'all look good for y'all age. When what's his name said his age, he was like, damn. You can be like, what? That's so funny. I be getting that. They be like, you do not look like, especially when my younger clients, they used to think that I was in my early 20s. I'm like, no, auntie, I'm an auntie. She was a TT. I give snacks. I give them back. Okay. Oh my God. It's ah, can't stop thinking about the last time we talked. All right. I'm telling you, when you communicate with this person, whenever they see you speaking, whatever, okay, you stay on this person's mind. All right. I'm hearing you're still on the back of my mind. You even got that past person, you know, whatever it is that you say, you speak on, you do, you know, it sticks to someone. You could have helped someone as far as like some type of financial or some type of something that they can do to create some type of wealth for themselves. And it's so crazy though, because like if you're not connected to this person, maybe you're someone that like gives tips on like how to and do this or do that, right? If you're somebody like that, somebody again, they feels like, dang, maybe you were building something, right? Somebody could like build things, work with their hands, okay? But somebody, again, it's a lot of people that like they only deal with people where they feel like they seem to have a sense of a finished product, or like it's something about attraction is very different to some people, okay? Some people are attracted to some people because they see the lifestyle that they live, okay? I'm hearing, I want the money in the cars in the hoes. I suppose I just want to be successful. So these are people that look the part, but it's a lot of internal things going on within them, right? But it's because it's a lot to uphold, right? When you base wanting attraction off of those things. But some people are attracted to people's soul, their character, their sense of integrity, the way that they treat people. Because you can have all the nice things in the world, you could be a shitty ass person. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got money, but motherfucker get your order right, you want to cuss them out, you want to be rude to them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like just as easily as you could have gotten that, suddenly is how as easily as that shit can get taken the fuck back. So it's giving Bruce Almighty, right? In the movie, because with that, when I see I'm not ready, somebody was like, okay, this is what you want. You want to keep portraying or looking this way as far as this is what you want. Let me show you what comes with it. Let me show you the type of people you attract when it comes to that type of shit. People that fall in love with your hand and not your heart. So it's like, yeah, you look aesthetically pleasing. They may as well. But those are people that ain't gonna ever be ready for something serious, right? But they wasn't ready when it came to you. He wasn't ready because you came with the look. Like this. You came in through like a motherfucking wrecking ball, okay? It's giving Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus. Yeah, you may have seen. Yeah. It's giving you. This person could have seen you as as Hannah Montana, but you are an actual real person. Outside of that, even in her real life, She is a celebrity. She wasn't just playing as a celebrity on her motherfucking show. This, you know what I'm saying? Your sense of integrity, collective, you are exactly who you are, whether you lights, camera, action, or behind the scenes. What's that song by Jane Hancock when she was like, if you want it, I got it. Don't think about it. Inhale, exhale, and let it find you. Got these dreams and visions, so trying to get it by and by. I'm trying to. If you look at my life and see the things you wouldn't believe, it guess the sun just found me. What I see is different. I'm thankful. The angels surrounding me. But like, she has this one part. I think that is the one. She said, these niggas be killing me. They cap, standing on my 10 toes, and I never fall flat. Right now, I'm hella busy. Call you back. And they all look when I sneeze. Just been ducking and weaving. I want, what she say? For niggas that's just like me, I come from walking from the liquor store to buy a white tee. You feel me? Man, I'm just too close, I can't stop. You feel me? You either fucking with me or not. I grew up on niggas that will pull off your cap. I give this all that I got. What is that part? She said something about like lights, camera, action. How people will act a certain way on screen versus how they truthfully are, outside of that. You hold up to who you are on and off. It's like with however it is that you are requiring or about to require this sudden wealth, you're not going to be in your mind when it comes to how you got that shit. You put the fucking work in as to why, whether internally or the actual work that you do that attracts people to you, you put the work in. The only thing that you're going to be thinking about when it comes to that mental entrapment was how you got past that shit. To get how you get to what, how, god damn. Listen, y'all ain't even gonna be able to say nothing. It's giving like, I'm telling you, this shit gonna happen so suddenly. You're gonna be like, what? It's giving, what's that girl when she was like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Just buy my lip gloss, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all are funny. Okay. You were made just for me. You were made for me. Okay. Late night car drives. My confidence is a front. Yeah, collective. I'm trying to tell you. They may appear, whoever that side situation was. People to where it's hard for people to stay in your sense of authenticity. Understand that. When people do not have that sense of authenticity, they can't be around. They have to be around motherfuckers that don't really know them like that. That's the thing. They have to be around people that don't really know them on a soul level in order to operate like that. You were made just for, like, whatever it is that you do, that it was made just for you. However it is that you have grown, collective, attracted the lover that is just for you. When you think about that, right? If you don't do any work on yourself, then you attract, or the same type of person that you put out. You know what I'm saying? For whoever this is that only, that wanted to look the part in order to attract a certain type of aesthetic of a person, then you're going to attract somebody who puts in that same type of effort to attract the same type of aesthetic that you hold. And it isn't until you really get to spend time with people, a sense of like closeness, to where you get to see their soul. And see if it's anything below the motherfucking surface other than below they damn surface. It's very rare to find somebody who, again, is a very attractive man or attractive woman and has some fucking substance. And like I said, even for the people who lack substance, they can't be around you because they feel like, oh, you're gonna outshine me. You're gonna outshine the shine that I got on when the shit is in you. Whole time, it's in them them, they avoid doing the fucking work within them. Okay, to show here, once upon a time, like, you don't know past shit. You don't always have to continue to be the same way that you have been. But at the same time, don't despite, it's given like whoever these energies are towards you, collective, it's like, don't, it does not give them the right, just because they lack wanting to elevate in a certain type of way does not mean that they can try and hinder people from wanting to stay with you. Okay, I'm hearing stay with me, won't you stay with me. These are people that cling to codependent people. The people that also strive off of a sense of codependency will stay with people where they have that sense of comfort with. People that force people to learn how to navigate within themselves, trust themselves enough in order to dictate the energies that they got around them, in order to carefully either keep them around, keep them at a distance, have boundaries up, whatever. That's all up to us. Somebody wants to like have conversations with you, okay? Whoever this person is, collective, they want to like, I don't know, they want to pull up somewhere. It says late night car drives. They want to drive somewhere. They want to kick it with you. They want to like, they want a sense of closeness. Like they just want to see your fine ass here talking to them, right? Or just riding aside them. All right. It says, I knew you were the one the moment I laid my eyes on you. Your eyes didn't like, it snatched their damn soul, collective. It told a story and it was like, ooh, I want to know. I want to know what it is. I'm here. I want to know your name, girl. I want to know if you got a man. I want to know. I want to know everything. I want to know your number and can I... I want to know what you like. I want to know so I can do it all night. And you're telling me I'm just a friend. Like, I don't know, collective. This person, that's why they know about to play about you. Because they know, like, you a smooth, I'm here, a smooth operator. Okay? You didn't come to this person at the intent of, like, it's not like when you was talking to them, you was peeping they shoes and, you know, they clothes. You can sense when them up. You, come on. Come on. If you find as hell, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker is licking you up and down, okay? Somebody wants you so bad. To you, collective, you look like that piece of meat that be like rotating on a motherfucking... just dripping. I'm here. I wanna lick you up and down till you say you stop. Okay. Whew, Lord. Affectionate. Yeah, their love language is definitely touchy. Okay, touchy feely. But somebody sees like you are a very affectionate person. You're very caring. Like you care, and that affects people. Like you care about how you affect people. So it's something about like you just know like your eyes. You could be one of them type of parents to where you ain't gotta say shit. All you gotta do is look at them and motherfucker know. Oh shit, it's time to tighten up. Like, woo! If your eyes could cut a stick of butter, child. This person like, how many kids you want? Okay. I'm trying to tell you, they want to plant that seed because they know it's safe here. They know that you're not out here just trying to peep them for what it is that they got. You know what I'm saying? They know that they can have all of that and you still will not want to stay. It ain't enough that will keep you to stay. That you have to meet. This person has to meet you on a soul level in order for you to get them to stay. You're way past the surface level matrix shit. You passed it. You know what I'm saying? And once you pass it, there's no going back because again, you get to a point to where it's like you don't care how fat the ass is. You don't care how many times the past person could have made you come in a goddamn second. You know what I'm saying? Like, temptation is definitely here. All right. But yeah, like when you really is looking for something real, some people, again, they're not ready for it. They gonna wanna leave, because however regard that they hold themselves in does not match your energy, and that's okay. Let them go to where they frequent at. There's no point in forcing it. If you gotta force it, it's not in alignment. Okay. It says, I have to leave behind a whole lifestyle to get to you. Listen, they know what it's gonna require. Real, recognize real. Because this is somebody, don't get me wrong, this is somebody that could have like operated in this certain type of way just because it was like, well, you know, shit, they could have felt like it ain't no real ones left. Like, we live in a world now where everybody's so subjected to how they feel like they should look, be, think, act, whatever. And then, like, here you come and your soul attracts to this person. They like, that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. You a little different. They like that, right? So when they got to experiencing, you know, like sudden wealth, right? They get what they pay for. Basically, is what I'm getting. On a mental level, it's like it just wasn't there when it comes to like these options. It's like, yeah, they can get them suddenly, right? Suddenly is quick. They can bag them quick, just based off of the face card. Quick, boom. It ain't gonna take too much. It ain't gonna take too much. But when it comes to really getting to speak to someone or wanting, you know, seeing how their mental is, that's where the shit starts to be like, you know, it's like, dang, that's how you think. Okay, it says, I came in on some player shit, but you changed that. You damn right the fuck you did, shit. They was not thinking they was finna fall in love. They like, yeah, I thought this was just another one of my little whoopty whoops. Okay. Okay. It's another one of your little whoopty whoops, huh? To the masculine energy, like, you done met your match, child. You like, yeah, this is too good to be fucking true. That's funny as hell. Cause you like, I'm used to motherfuckers wanting to stay. I'm gonna leaving. And somebody got this motherfucker like, please don't go. Please don't go. Look, found all the numbers I had in my car. Found all the ones I had marked with a star. Okay, somebody had a little black book, child. And ain't none of them in comparison to your number in that damn book that they have. Okay. Because this person could have had that energy towards you. You remember Martin when he was talking all that shit to Gina, and she was just like, all right, and whatever, and she left. He was like, no, baby, no. Like, yeah. It's like, don't give me the option to say whether I want to stay or go. I'll leave, okay? It's like, I've been kicked out of better places. That's what this is giving. All right. Somebody really did think that you was going to stay and you left. I don't think you left. I don't think you look back. You definitely did not look back. Okay. It says, my heart skips a beat when I see you. Okay. I'm telling you. Something significant about butterflies. Because I'm hearing, you give me butterflies. Inside. Friends before lovers. I'm telling you, that situation, whatever situationship this may be between you and whoever this person is, because it said lovers and friends earlier. No, it said friends with benefits, but it says friends before lovers. Those benefits, it's more than what somebody had bargained for. You can like to bargain shop, okay? You and this person are two, like, y'all aesthetic is very different. you still are a beautiful person without having to be that without people like looking at you as like a price tag. You know what I'm saying? You probably more so used to people looking at you like a piece of meat, no matter whatever the fuck you got on. You know, yeah. It says, I love the way you carry yourself, manners. Exactly, collective. You could have been raised differently, you know, as far as like moral, I'm hearing moral compass. Okay, the things that you value or that you hold a certain sense of mannerism towards is way more than what money can buy or provide. Okay. Like, you could be somebody, and it's funny that made me think of that. You could be somebody that really helps out with like your elders and stuff. The other day, yesterday, when I was getting the stuff for my niece's birthday, it was this lady, and I had seen her in passing, and she was like an older woman. I don't know why she made me. She looked like she could have been a teacher or something. I don't know. She just had this demeanor of like, one of those counselor advisors or something like that. Some of you guys could be a counselor or an advisor or something, but the really like older woman that's just, you like, oh, hey, Miss Jenkins, or is cool and very soft spoken. She she looked like one of them women and whatever. But she was, I seen her and we locked eyes and we smiled or whatever. And I seen her a couple of times in the store too. It's funny, but I think the second to last time that I seen her, she was about to get these case of water. So I had walked over to her and I was like, you want me to help you put this into your cart? She was like, yeah. She was like, thank you so much, whatever. So when I was about to leave, I didn't see her anymore. But when I came back, I seen her again because I had forgot to get some candy for the candy bags. For the goodie bags. And she was like, thank you again for helping me. And then like, what's that slogan? Simple acts of kindness. You about to have a lover that's about to be like that. Like they're not gonna want you to lift too much of a finger. Like they're gonna want to help you. All right. This is somebody who does not want it to be hard for you, just because like your energy, like your lighthearted energy is what is going to make this person not want to put pressure on you. You are pressure in the sense of a diamond, right? Very rare. You done been through a lot that evidently caused you to be in this certain type of frequency. So because this person is meeting you where you at, they don't want to drag you down to where they're trying to heal to be from. They're like, I want you to stay in this energy. So like, I'm just going to do what I have to do to work on myself and to help you to make sure you stay in this energy. Who is this person? Like, they want to stay. Okay, they want to stay. Look, hard exterior and soft exterior. Not too many people sees this person's soft exterior. You do though, or you will. You definitely will. Like when it comes to other people or whatever, they're like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to you, come back to, here for a good time, not a long time. And that's the thing. Like, they really thought that they was just going to come across your energy and just be on some player shit. And it's like, you be on some player shit too. You keep it P. Okay? You like, listen, that's how you move. That's how you moving. I don't want to hear nothing then. Okay? Even if you agree to it. Yeah, y'all both fine or whatever, but you still taking accountability of how people treat you. Right? So it's like, all right, cool. If it's gonna be that, we can still have a good time, we can still be playful, we can still be cordial or whatever, you know. I feel like both of y'all could both have hard exteriors and very soft inside, and y'all connected on a soul level to where that softness will be able to be shown. But you're not going to be the first one to do it. It's going to be them, because you are in their mind. And it's not to say that they're not in yours either, but I feel like you're focusing on like how to create some type of stability for yourself with sudden wealth. What is it that you can do in order to create something? Or maybe you have been working on something and it's like suddenly something's going to take off. It's going to start making a lot of money, collective. So you could be in your head in regards to finances, but that will be short-lived. That's why a lot of people are going to regret fumbling you, because like however it is that you have grown to be on an energetic level is what is attracting all the shit outside of you to come towards you. It starts with you. So evidently you've been doing something right. Okay, you've been having boundaries, especially with this hard exterior and soft exterior energy, right? It's like you still have a sense of like love and appreciation for people and things, right? Smelling the flowers. And you still have a sense of playfulness, right? Some of you guys can have kids, or it brings out an inner youthfulness in you. But for someone outside of probably your kids to see this soft side of you, it will take more than just how you look. And you having those certain type of boundaries, or you just coming to that point, shows like, okay, you're ready to actually care for someone's soul. You actually you have a certain sense of deepness within you that goes far beyond like what you see figuratively, and see physically or see on a soul level, the things that's not said. You know what I'm saying? The ways in which people communicate, how they treat people, that reveals who they are on a soul level. That's why somebody feels like you too good to be true, because they done fucked around and found them of them. Or them that will make them be even better than them. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm hearing you drop the bomb on me, baby. Okay. You blew somebody's mind, like, especially whether it's through conversation, whether it's through a sensual level, whether they just thought that you was pretty and somebody. Like you really did blow somebody's mind. A lot of people, or maybe this person, they don't think that will just come from you. Maybe because people are so used to just pretty faces or handsome faces, you know? To find somebody that's very generous, like, it just shows that you were raised well, collective. Okay, third parties involved. That's that boy is mine energy from earlier. Somebody could feel a certain type of way because like they see a certain softness that they have with you in comparison to them, probably. All right, I love everything about you. All right, so maybe when you talk to this person, you can notice that like maybe they looking you up and down, or like they looking at you everywhere, like this is somebody that's like, damn, like I like what's coming out your mouth, child. Somebody like watching it go in and out, whichever hole that is, okay, with the bedroom eyes. Somebody, golly. Let me cross my leg. Because what the fuck y'all got going on? Ah, damn near clutched my pearls. Child. Somebody birthstone could be pearls, okay? It says you make me feel you about to get spoiled. Remember SpongeBob, how Mr. I feel like you do this all the time when it comes to them. That's what kind of, somebody could be a comedian. All right. Is there something about your energy that makes people want to stay? All right. It says you are trying too hard. Give it time. Now, when it comes to that other energy, the boy is mine. That is someone who I feel like they have a sense of doing something all the time, as far as like doing too much in order to get someone's attention. All right. Maybe they feel as though when they don't get this person's attention, then they need to do something in order to get it. You know. So that can be a thing here. All right. It says forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay. Now, for the past person that really feel like they fumbled you, collective, they do want your sense of forgiveness. But it's so funny because prior to what I was going to title this read, I was going to title it "You Can Forgive, but You Can't Forget." But I was like, I don't want to. You've grown so much past that situation to where, like, I did not want that title to overpower this new love. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that just goes to show of, like, that was somewhere that you just could not stay. And you did not let that situation overpower you. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to new love or old love, in the ways in which you have grown, you understand this sense of like how your energy is with people. You know, your energy will either force someone to change their whole lifestyle in order to be with someone like you. But it's not as if you come into people's life and you're like, oh, you need to change this, you need to do this and do that. No, your energy makes people do that. You don't have to overplay your part. You don't have to do the most in order to get whatever it is that you want. You just have to be that. You just have to be that. All right. So you do get a lot of people, that may feel as though, oh, time has went on. Maybe this person will forgive me and we can go back to how it was. And it's like, even though you forgive people, does not mean that you forget. Or that doesn't also mean that you have to allow them back into your energy in order for your forgiveness solidified. I was looking at something earlier and it was like, something about forgiveness. But it was like, but he basically had made the analogy of like, if forgiveness was forgivable or something like that. He said, like, say God, basically. But maybe it's some things that are unforgivable or unmendable, I should say, in order to separate that. Because you forget, you want to be able to have a forgiving heart, right? But some things are just not worth mending again, right? So let me be clear on that. No matter how much time has passed on, once you have grown past a certain way of being and you see that whatever caused you to leave certain things behind did not align with where you was at in your healing journey, you had to leave it there. It wasn't getting you anywhere focusing on that. Or that could have been something that could have been the main source of creating a mental block, whether it had been through towards friends, towards love, towards just relationships in general. All right. It says, look inside yourself. Exactly. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing if you in a room and it's just, it's tension and you can tell the eyes cutting and that. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? It made me think of that interview with Cash Doll when she was saying, like, you could tell and it doesn't just go towards the buildings you walk into, the people that come into your life. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you could tell when you go up into a room and you was just like, man, I can't wait to go. And you could tell when you go into another room or you come across a person and it's like, man, I fuck with it. I like this. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay. I want to stay to the end. What's happening on the after party? Look. Oh man. You could have met somebody at an event and you hit it off with them so well to where, like, because I was hearing speed dating too earlier, but something in regards to in passing, right? It's like somebody feels like they want to spend a little bit more time with you. Okay, like they really want to get to know you on an internal level with look inside yourself. This is definitely somebody that wants to take their time with you, and they definitely want to take their time with you in other aspects too. You can tell that this is a gentle person. They handle people with care. Okay, this could be somebody that could have something planned for you. Okay, because with time here, this is somebody that's like, be ready at this time, you know, or I'm gonna send an Uber this time, whatever it is, like. Somebody wants to show you that they want to stay, basically. Like, you have catapulted this person into a frequency that they just don't want to leave because it makes them feel good. They noticing that the other frequency that they was in does not make them feel good, or it did not make them feel good, but yours does, and they want to better be around people that make them feel that. Okay. I love this, collective. It says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay. Now, for the people that want to go, collective, I feel like these are people that resented you, people that you had to go away from, or people that left on their own. You know, some people can resent you because they're not at that frequency that you're in. And it's, you know, for a motherfucker that don't want to admit that they are, they'd rather just ghost you. They'd rather just make you feel like they didn't care. They didn't, you know, sometimes that don't be the case. Sometimes you got to understand, that's why it's so important for you to know yourself, collective, because when you look inside yourself, you have an understanding of, okay, I didn't do anything wrong. I was just trying to be loving. I was just trying to be caring. Some people not ready for that. Some people not used to that. It's going to cause for them to also operate in that type of energy when it comes to you. So sometimes it's not you, but it is you. You know what I'm saying? It is you, but it's not you. That's why it's like, you know, you can have people around you that love you so much, but it's certain parts that you reveal to them that they hate. So it's not hate that they have towards you. It's hate at the fact of, like, they didn't want you to see that in them, and you see that in them. As if they can't get that out of them. But you have a tendency of getting this out of people without being confrontational. That's the thing. So you bring a welcoming energy of, you're very inviting, but it's like people, not too many people can handle your energy, collective. And it's okay. And you know, you may be emotional about it, like, damn, you know, that wasn't my intent, with reflection here, right? Because you do a lot of, like, you know, but that's not where I was going at it, or whatever the case may be. The right people will stay, and the wrong people won't. Even if you are in a state of, you know, you so much in your head to where it's causing you to act a certain type of way, whether it be a friend or a lover, y'all about to have somebody that they recognize you on a soul level, so they're not going to think of it as like, you fucking tripping. You, the hell is wrong with you? Whoop, whoop. It's like, this is somebody that's going to really want to understand you. Okay? I'm hearing, what I need from you is understanding. But it's like, a motherfucker can't help you if you don't help them understand why certain things make you feel a certain type of way, or vice versa, why certain things may make someone else feel a certain type of way. Okay, it says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay. Because sometimes, you know, collective, the parts of healing that does not feel good, that, you know, with you having this healing energy, it could feel like an attack to some people who are not ready, you know, forcing them to do something that they're not ready to do. And it's not as if it's something that's hurting them, you know. It's helping them, but some people understand how some people do certain things and have an ill intent behind it. You know what I'm saying? And that's totally different. When people are forcing you to do something and it's like they know you're not ready for something, but they feel like you should, so you either, you know, it's discernment, okay? Definitely use discernment. Because with honeymoon energy, you know, these people or this person, it's new energy. You know what I'm saying? It's new energy. And sometimes when some people come across a new energy that they've never interpreted or came across before, they may not know how to interpret it, right? The language, your love language could be totally different from theirs. But this is definitely somebody that wants you to teach them yours. Okay? And vice versa. So collective, I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.